Question 9 says, given f of x equals 2x plus 5, g of x equals x squared minus 10, and h of x equals 3x minus 8, find the following. F of the inverse of f of n. So we're actually only interested in f of x here in this question. And the first thing we want to do is find out what the inverse of f of x is. So been told in the question that f of x equals 2x plus 5. Another way of writing this is y equals 2x plus 5. And to find the inverse of this function, what we want to do is just switch x and y and then solve for y. So switching x and y, we have x equals 2y plus 5. And now to solve for y, I'm going to subtract 5 on both sides of the equation. And then I'm going to divide by 2. So I'm left with y equals x minus 5 over 2, just switching those sides of the equation. So that means that the inverse of f of x equals x minus 5 over 2. And we're interested in the inverse of f of n, so just substituting n in, this gives us n minus 5 over 2. Now we want f of the inverse of f of n, so what we do is plug in this as our variable in f of x. So again, if f of x equals 2x plus 5 from our question, we're plugging in this term for x in this statement. So this means that f of f inverse of f of n equals 2, our x is now n minus 5 over 2. Plus 5. Okay, so evaluating this out, our 2's cancel out and we're left with n minus 5. And again, negative 5 plus 5 cancels out, and so we're left with n. And our answer is that f, the inverse of f of n, equals n. And that's the answer to question 9.